Salutations and greetings to all. How y'all doing today? I'm a little perturbed. So I'm fidgeting with the video, the camera and shit. Cause I'm a little fucked up, man. I posted a video on my page a couple minutes ago, and it's a video of a young lady and a young man got into a domestic altercation. And the young man is clearly trying to get the young lady to exit his vehicle. And for whatever reason, she just became extremely belligerent and started beating on the young man. Now, what made me so upset about it is because as a man in this society, we're taught that if someone hits us, we are in turn are supposed to defend ourselves. Only if it's a woman hitting us. Now, if a woman hits you, you have to show some type of restraint. And if you really think about it, it's kind of contradictory for me to tell my son that if anybody hits you, you hit them back, but if a woman hits you, you have to show restraint. Now, I say all that because the young man in that video showed way more restraint than he should have had, because he was attacked. He asked that young lady to exit his vehicle. She decided not to. I think she may have been high on something. She looked inebriated. So he asked the young lady to leave. She refused to. But instead of leaving, she felt the need to put her hands on this man. And all he did was beg and plead and plead and beg for her to fucking leave. But she knows, even in her inebriated state, she knows that if this man retaliates and hits her the same way she's hitting him, she knows that that man is going in. She knows that the police is taking him down. It don't matter even if she did start it. And this goes to my point that I've been making for a very long time now. Women like to say we live in a world full of double standards, and there's certain things that men do that women can't do, and you know, unequal pay and things of that nature. Now, the pay, that's an easy one, because during the world wars, when men went over to fight the wars, women held it down. Okay, I don't know. I guess you white men forget about how the workforce stayed afloat while y'all was over there fighting the wars. Women held it down. Also where measles came from, but that's a video for another day. But double standards are needed. You know what I'm saying? Double standards is what keeps women from playing football and dying on the field. You know what I'm saying? Double standards should keep a man out of a dress, because men are not supposed to wear dresses. And now they're saying it's a double standard to tell a man that he can't wear a dress. No, men should not wear dresses. No. I'm saying all that to say is that we should live up to our double standards instead of making somebody feel bad for something that they should not be able to do or should not try to do. No woman should ever try or attempt or actually do it. Put their hands on a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Men are naturally physically stronger. Some are naturally faster. I'm not saying we are the supreme being, but we were put here to protect. And by us being the protector, we may have to be a little bit bigger than the person that we're protecting. So with that being said, ladies, why the fuck do you feel the need to run up on a nigga and punch him in his fucking face? Or in this case, this man asked this lady to leave, and she just felt the need to punch this man in the fucking face. Now the shit went on for about maybe 8 minutes. It was a travesty. I really feel bad for this man, because you know it's kind of like being stopped by the police. You know what I'm saying? You literally have to videotape the police just to make sure they do their motherfucking job. And the same thing is kind of goes with women. You kind of have to record the acts of this woman, because in an event that you do retaliate, you need to have some type of evidence to show people, to show the court or whoever it is that you may be in trouble with, that I'm defending myself. I'm not out here maliciously putting my hands on this woman because I'm upset and I don't know how to fucking communicate. No. I'm asking her to get the fuck away from me, and she fired on me. And like I said, he is better than 80% of the men that I know, including myself. You know what I'm saying? I know that I am bigger in stature than probably every human being that I come in contact with. And with that being said, I know that if a confrontation ensues, that the first thing a motherfucker's going to want to do to me is grab a gun. I know this. Motherfuckers ain't fighting no more. Ain't nobody trying to shoot a fair one, square up, and get their ass beat, and then go about their business. No, ain't nobody trying to take no ass whoopings. You get into it with somebody, they gonna try to shoot your ass. And that's just how it is. It's cowardly as fuck. Don't get me wrong. It's some bullshit, but that's how people are. That's how people are wired. Nobody is trying to fight. Nobody is trying to throw no hands. Everybody is trying to get a gun. Now, if this man would have took it upon himself to retaliate, defend himself, or even go as far as pulling a gun out on this woman just to get her to fuck up off of him, the momentum will shift. It would immediately go from, why did this man hit this woman? Why did this man put his hands on his woman? Men need to show restraint. This is why the black community is such in dire straits, because black men don't take care of their women. You know, like, I don't know, man. It got me, it has me really fucked up because of the double standards that I was just talking about. And I really feel that if you live up to your double standard, that I really feel that you will have a more prosperous life. You know, if you're a female and you're supposed to do female shit, do female shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to do shit men do. If you're a man, do man shit. Stop trying to do shit women do. Stop trying to fit your big ass in the skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to put on a motherfucking dress. Stop trying to wear a fucking blouse. You know what I'm saying? When it come to courting these women, court them. If you don't deem, first off, if you don't know how to court a woman, you need to figure that out first. Secondly, if you don't feel this woman is worth your courtship, leave her the fuck alone. Don't try to get something out of her ass because you know you can, or because you think she on your dick, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we see the signs. You see the signs before you even lay down. You see the signs before this bitch take her shoes off when she come to your house. You know what I'm saying? Adhere to these signs. Pay attention to these signs, because these signs are key. These signs will keep you out of fucking jail. If every time you have a conversation with this chick, it's always some confrontational shit, she always talking shit, she always, you know what I'm saying, she always want to fight, you know what I'm saying, you take that sign, my G. Take that as a sign that this woman is out of her fucking mind. And by her being out of her motherfucking mind, man, you need, man, I'm just saying, dog. All I'm saying is that, you know what I'm saying, this is some real simple deduction. This is some real simple addition. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself out of situations where you know that it's going to be detrimental to you. Take yourself out that situation, man. Don't stay there because, you know, you in love. Like, that love shit make motherfuckers do some of the dumbest shit known to man. I really feel like love is like borderline insanity. Because to endure that type of anguish and pain and abuse, and I'm talking about for men and women, to endure that type of shit and stay and put it under the guise of, you know, I love this girl, she always had my back, she always been there for me when nobody was there for me, so I feel bad turning my back on her and not being there for her. My G, do she feel bad when she get to slapping the shit out of your ass because you don't want to do some shit that she asked you to do? Do she feel bad then? You know what I'm saying? Ladies, do that man feel bad when you ask him not to do something and he turn around and do the exact same shit you asked him not to do, and you say something to him about it and he pop your ass in the mouth like you a fucking child? That's love? That's what y'all call love? If that's love, then I don't want none of that shit. I'm good. So I just want people to understand that double standards are needed, and you should live up to your double standard and keep your hands off of people, because everybody not gonna show restraint. You're gonna put your hands on the wrong person and you're gonna end up toothless. You get your front two teeth knocked out, that'll make you change the error of your ways. I guarantee it. Y'all be safe out there. Horse out.